Thursday, September 28th, 10:54 a.m. New York time. Good morning. This is a recap of my day trades this morning. I day traded the euro this morning, which is a currency. I was considering first to trade the S&P 500 futures. I had a lot of chop. I didn't care for that. So I looked at my other choices. I looked at the currencies. And out of all the currencies, I was leaning towards the euro much more and the euro dollar because the euro in the US dollar index represents the biggest percentage. Yep, the euro represents over 57% of the US dollar index. So it has a much more correlation. Again, dollar goes up, euro goes down. Dollar goes down, euro goes up. Got it. So we're looking here at the euro that trades in the US futures market, CME. Yep, you could trade currencies and other exchanges too. You don't have to just trade it on the Forex. I'm going to do a little top down, just show you what's going on currently with the euro. Again, this symbol is /6E. On the monthly here, this is a 10-year chart. Each candle's a month. And you can see that was the high a long time ago. Last year was a low for the past 10 years. Let's zoom in. For the current month, it's red. Lower high, lower low. See, that was the high. Let's take it to the weekly. For the current week, we broke below the low of last week. Lower high, lower lows. The trend is down. The higher time frame, very important to me to look at the weekly. We also broke that low of May. Just shy of taking out the year of the low. Very interested to see how it's going to finish by the end of the week. Even this weekly candle is not done yet. But again, it did break and currently trading below that swing low, leaning more bearish bias. And yes, we're coming in a bottom demand zone. I want to call this a triple bottom. That's right. Might be the opportunity for a reload on the upside. That's for swing trades. And looking here on the daily. Well, all that price action since overnight, we are still inside the range. It's a yellow candle. I have it designed, programmed to tell me when it's a yellow candle or show as a yellow candle. Simply means it didn't trade above or below the prior candle, this being a daily. Looking here on the intraday, on the 4-hour, we're trading here. This big 4-hour candle will be done at 1 p.m. It started at 9. So this candle here was the 5 a.m. to 9 a.m. Big rejection, big wick. And here we're testing big numbers, 106. This was a prior consolidation base, however you want to call it. I'm going to call it consolidation. We're up there testing it right now. That's why I have a gray horizontal line. It's a supply zone of sellers because sellers dumped there. We're here. It's a zone for buyers. It's been a buying zone. Yep, so we're still inside this big consolidation area here between the 106 and the 105, 25 quarters. So this is a big consolidation, a lot of chop in there, but trading opportunities. Now we'll take it to the intraday lower time frame on the 5 minutes. Actually, let me show you here on the 15-minute. There we go. Look at the 15-minute chart. So this green area represents the Asian session, 2000, 2300, each 15-minute candle Asian session. And then this represents this purple, the London session. Got it. You see smaller trading range here during the Asian session, bigger trading range during the London because more people are present during those trading hours. In the New York session, even more people are present because the London afternoon session, for them afternoon, here is our morning. So you have overlapping London traders and the Northwest traders, United States, Canada, bada bing, bada boom, got it. Yeah, so much more people are participating in this concert, this event, this game, business, got it. Okay, let's go into the 5 minute now. Gonna zoom in. Excuse me. Get to my desk between 7 and 7:30. So let's zoom in. This consolidation from the 545 to the 715 popped above it. And these are 5-minute candles. And then New York Forex market's considered opening at 8 a.m. right here. 8 a.m. And look, sell off 8:30, U.S. economic news, huge pop. Reversed, dumped. Big consolidation down here. A lot of volatility. So you see the big candles, high and low, big candles coming into after the 9 o'clock hour from here. 9:05, a lot of consolidation. Momentum is bringing it back upside here. At 9:30, New York equity market opens and it dumps. Coming into economic news at the 10 o'clock hour, it's being pumped. At 10 o'clock hour, a lot of volatility because a lot of economic news. Look at that back here, all the way up here, 106. So again, yes, a lot of chop, but a lot of more defined as trending opportunities. Take it to the 1 minute now. That's what I'm scalping. I use the 1 minute to scalp. I get to the 6:30 to 7:30. Just show you a little hourly. Okay, so 6:30, 7:30, coming into there we go. That's the 7 o'clock. It's coming into the 8 o'clock. So all this consolidation before 8 o'clock, I sat on my hands, didn't take any trades. And then we broke below. Let me show you, which is this yellow horizontal line. So this yellow horizontal line, see here it says 5M. I labeled that below my 5 minute. Yep. That was created all the way back here. Well, when I saw that break, I went short. Yep. To show the strength was going a lot of dumping. So that was 0759, 0759. I went short. Got filled. And look at that. These are 1 minute candles. The next 1 minute candle, it dumped fast. And my working order to close did get closed, filled, thank goodness. So I got closed at 8 a.m. right there, that 1 minute. It went lower. That means I left money on the table. And then huge reverse right there. So I didn't get in at the top. I didn't get out in the bottom, but the trade was green in my morning coffee money. It still went higher. Thank goodness I got out of it. Let's go continue. So change this yellow line back to the gray. Because after it does its thing there, to me, it's no longer valid. It's just giving me potential area to look for the trades, and it worked out. So here, go back a little bit more. My next trade was at 0.87. And short, all my trades this morning were short, bearish. Broke below that yellow candle. Also broke below here. So I was thinking this was a consolidation, and I was looking for the break below there. So I went short. Got filled. And 0.87. Went lower. Have gains, went lower, more gains. Again, gains are as different than profit. So again, my gains could look good. They're green, but it's not a profit till you close the trade for gains. Look lower. That was concerning. That white candle simply means the open and close are the same price. See these white candles? That's very concerning. That means a lot of indecision. Yellow candles, white candles in my program means indecision. And that nice. Again, I'm still short here. Dump more. So consolidation, dump. Hopefully it's going to break below that. That was my hoping, wishing. And it broke below it. Nice. Gains were bigger. Inside candle, very concerning. Often that means indecision, and that could be a potential reversal. I don't want to have my gains turn to negative. Look at that trend changing against me, concerning. Yes, I had a target price to take profits, and I got greedy and I moved it down further to try to take more gains. So I was still in the trade, but the trade would have closed here, but I didn't because I can move my target down. Shame on me. Oh, look at the trends going up. That big move up, that was ugly for me. The two inside candles, very concerning here. Big consolidation, but a lot of indecision. So that's telling me, again, each of these yellow candles, you notice lower high, lower low. Lower high, higher low. That's a wedge. Simply a wedge. So it's getting tighter, like a coil, getting more pressure at the end. Which way is going to break out? Time will tell. Broke out. Look at that red. Rejected it. And we've rejected it, went down. Look at that. So again, give me more bearish bias. Still in the trade. Remember, I went short here. The 807. Dump. Nice. Nice short would have been going here, adding to it. I did not add to it. But again, nice defined area. Wicks there, buyers there. And they were wrong at that point. So nice if I've gotten included short. And this 1 minute candle was the economic news at 8:30. So spiked down first. Closed my trade for profit. Thank goodness that was 8:30 it closed. And as soon as I saw my trade get closed, seconds later, it reversed because it tested this key level down here, was the zone, and flipped up. Thank goodness I closed my trade. It was at a big profit, actually, because it got filled even below there. Now, I did move it up a little bit closer, but I'm a happy camper. So that trade is my second trade, and for profit. Going to the third trade, and that was 8:30 economic news. Let's go forward a little bit. So as you come into the 9 o'clock hour, right here, it's the 9 o'clock hour. Several things start occurring at 9 o'clock, 0900. That's the new hour, and it's also the new start of the new 4-hour candle. The 4-hour candle was from 5 a.m., gets done at 9 a.m., and the new 4-hour candle. So a lot of candles are forming, and then I update those candles high and low. You see right here, 1 hour low, 4-hour low. That's just letting me know that's the low of them versus these lines on the top. In between 9 and 9:30, sometimes you have a market that's more relaxed. Traders sitting and watching until the equity market opened. Let's go closer. Come into the 9:30. This red line right here was the midpoint of the prior big 1-hour candle. Is very important to me. That's why I have it labeled. So here we come, right here, 9:30. U.S. market, equity market opens, and the euro is going higher. Coming into my third trade. Nice, look at that. Candle open and close, rejection, bearish pun bar, nice opportunity to trade short. I just didn't want to do it because I thought the momentum was still strong. I thought it'd be a minor rejection. Yeah, could have gotten short right there and taken a little scalp. All right, because I don't like trading the first 5 minutes when the New York opens. A lot of fake outs, even the first 15 minutes. Jackson, but look at that. First 5 minutes went down. Now we had economic news at 10 o'clock. Look at this double bottoms forming here. And it's 9:49. So now we take it to the new top of the hour. Oh, here we come. 10 o'clock, top of the hour. Retesting that swing high. Nice. Trade ideas are opportunity there. So at 10:05, I took a trade and I traded short. Let's see. That's 10:05 where I went short. I like that consolidation there. I was looking for a break. That's why I went short, because you had that high, swing high, made a higher high, rejected it, but I waited till, again, that was a high. That was a high, went higher. And my whole point was, my strategy was, okay, it's building consolidation. Let me see if it breaks that consolidation. It did. So all these people adding to the longs were wrong at that point because it spiked down. Yep. It was 205, went short. Let's continue going forward. And then it went against me. Got ugly. Yep. Got stopped out. Yep. Ugly, ugly for me. That was my loser trade. Got stopped out 1009. Yep. Yeah, maybe I would have made a few ticks if I'd closed there. Well, I would have made a few ticks if I closed down there, but I didn't. So that was my third trade, 1009, stopped out. Loser. Shame on me. Come to think of it, I should have waited because again, 10 o'clock just had the news. Should have waited between like 10:10 and 10:15 to after the news. Still a lot of volatility between that 10 and 10:05. Shame on me. Shame on me. I approved that message. I'm not running for office. Let's go forward into the last trade I took. The last trade was at 10:13. Again, going short. Actually, I was going to shut down and just say that was it at 10 o'clock. But let's say I did some revenge trading. I wanted to make back my money I lost on that third trade. Because again, my first trade winner, second trade winner. I was still green. And then that third trade, when I went red, for that third trade, I still was green. But by much less. So I wanted to, shame on me, I took revenge trading. And revenge trading became my fourth trade again, short, 10:13. There I went short. Can break below that consolidation. And then immediately it went against me. Shame on me. Big volatile candle. I like that. That was telling me again. Yep, that was a pump and dump. Yep, that was just a temporary pump. That one last minute was pump. Okay, so I got in a minute early. That pump failed to have continual momentum to the upside, and the panic selling came in. So I was getting more happier with my gains because, again, I was broke even. Sorry, I was even, and then now the gains when it went down lower. Lower. And I was considering closing the trade actually in this candle, but I moved it down a little bit more to take some more gains. And look at that, reverse. Notice here, consolidation. And the swing low came into the consolidation reverse. Again, should have traded the close there, but I didn't. That was 10:13 took the trade. I closed it. This interesting consolidation. So I'm thinking, yep, got something going on here with consolidation here, retest, consolidation here. And that's what I think we're going to get up here, retest it, maybe fill more. Because this was huge panic selling and go up on weakness. See these smaller trading candles? Dump right there. Nice. Dump more. More panic selling. Again, showing much more distribution. Smart money dumping in. Coming into this dump below that swing low. Very nice. Closed my trade. That dump, I tightened up my stop. Sorry, I tightened up my profit. And I saw the inside candle and it took a retest right there. It's that big wick on the top, a retest at midpoint there. I'm thinking, it could dump a lot more. But I have gains. I just don't want to sit here anymore in the day because the market might start slowing down. So let me just close. So I manually closed it. Had a working order, stop loss and target, but I closed it right there. Took profits. Oh, that was good. Took profits. And look at that. Thank goodness I did. Reversed. I would have been a bigger knucklehead if I stayed in. So let's go just see how it looks currently right now. And thank goodness I close. And put on the 5 minute, just how things are going. Got a consolidation. Nice entry would have been the break below there. Let's look at the 1 minute. Yep. There's the 5 minute consolidation up here. And this big breakdown there. This break that. And the continued momentum. Nice short. That's it. That's what I did. And that was the euro. All my trades were short this morning. 4 trades, 3 winners, 1 loser, closing green for the day. Scalping. That's what this is. It's part of day trading. It's just a faster time frame in and out of trades. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.